Hi, my name is Ana Luz Hernandez. I was a patient of Betsy Portugal through UMC's Midwifery program. The topic of this last video diary is just providing some closing thoughts on my labor experience. I went to go see Betsy during week 41, and she actually said that I was about 3 centimeters dilated. Monday morning the following week, I saw Betsy for my next appointment, and it was officially week 42, so I knew at that point that really I could not avoid being induced. And so we went ahead and we scheduled the appointment for the following morning. Between 11 and really 4 o'clock is when I was given the Pitocin, and I had my yoga ball with me. My husband was there with me by my side, providing me the emotional support that I needed, and Betsy was obviously there as well. Once I found out that I was about 8 centimeters dilated, at that point I went ahead and I took a bathroom break. And when I took the bathroom break, my husband suggested that I go ahead and get into the shower stall so that I could utilize water to manage the pain. I went back into the room, into the hospital room, and I had a couple of more contractions. And at that point, Betsy wanted to check me again to see how far along I'd progressed. But I went ahead and I got into the bed, and actually at that point I really felt the need to just continue to push, and Betsy encouraged me to do so, and really within 10 to 15 minutes she arrived. So that happened at 5:38 p.m. that same evening, and I was actually very happy that it happened really quickly. Yes, the pain was intense, but I was able to get through it, and I was able to conserve my energy in order to be able to manage it, not just physically but mentally as well. Really, in looking back at not just the last 42 weeks, but with my initial experience as a first-time mom and going through that entire process, you just have uncertainties because you really don't know what to expect. And so I feel very fortunate to have met Betsy, and I really do think that UMC's midwifery program is a hidden gem, and I really wish that more women knew about it and were able to take advantage of it. We both had a really positive journey these last 42 weeks, and so now that she's with us, it's really the next phase, the next chapter in our life in terms of the real challenges that come our way. Having her in the womb was just step one, and now I think the real journey begins.
As a certified nurse midwife, you couldn't ask for a better patient. And the thing is, as a nurse midwife and being able to have this fabulous nurse midwifery program at UMC, is that we are allowed to become friends with these families as well as their provider and be able to empower them to their body and to bringing a child into this world that they love, and that becomes a key component of their family. And I think that nurse midwives are the biggest secret in El Paso. We've been here for over 30 years. We're just now starting to be known more to the public. So the most fabulous thing about Anna is that she's our ambassador for nurse midwifery care, because she's going to take everything that she gained and take it out into the community of women that she's around. And she will, in turn, empower them to make decisions about their own bodies and their own birth and how it will affect their families. And I just feel privileged to be able to be a part of such a intimate point in somebody's life, such as bringing a child into the world that's their child.